Ocean City, Maryland, the team of Tommy Hawk and Zach Shane. And their opponents accompanied to the ring by their manageress, Lady Viper. From Princeton, West Virginia, he is Dynamite Derik Billings. And his partner from the underground, the War Machine. David Lynch, your referee for this tag team contest. Okay, newcomers, Tommy Hawk and Zach Shane. Haven't seen much from them. This could be more than David Lynch can handle, but David Lynch is one tough hombre. I'm sure he can handle quite a bit. War Machine steps out. It's going to be Dynamite Derik Billings. And he's pairing off against Tommy Hawk to start off this tag team contest. Billings showing off some regal purple. This is an amazing sight to me. The sight of not just the War Machine, but Lady Viper being in the good graces of the crowd here at Hinton. Now we've got opposing chants. We've got a chant of Derik and a chant of Zachary. These guys from Ocean City, Maryland look to be in really good shape. Not too sure about the backgrounds. I'm sure it's extensive. If they're from Ocean City, Maryland, they might have worked with Mason-Dixon Wrestling. And we're happy to have them here at NWA Mountain State. Okay, so we got Zach Shane pairing off against Derik Billings. Calling an elbow tie up into a side headlock by the Dynamite One. Wearing him down, growing his hair back out after the much ballyhooed tomahawk and a big shoulder tackle. Zach Shane going for the hip toss. Derik Billings reversing. And the big size 16s connect with the drop kick. Beautiful arm drag. Good arm drag. A good loud crowd here in Hinton, West Virginia. Last weekend in October. Happy early Halloween to everybody who's tuning in here. I know I'm going out with the family to do some trick-or-treating myself. Derik's asking if they want to see it broken. He forces them down. Big leg drop on the exposed left arm of Zach Shane, courtesy of Dynamite Derik Billings. Reaches it in and tag to the man who brings the pain, the War Machine. Chopping into the upper arm here. Coming up later this hour, we've got the return of J.C. Dykes Jr. He's taking on the Irish Iron Man, Sean O'Sullivan, in singles competition. Tag team matchup, Johnny Blasted Diablo Jr. taking on Ricky Shane, and taking place of the God of all rednecks, Michael Cook, Billy Litt. Zach Shane taking over with the thumb in the eyes. He hits the ropes, War Machine. Good hip toss by that wily veteran. Finally, Tommy Hawk gets tagged in. Another big hip toss. And a forearm, courtesy of the Dynamite One. Snapmare takes him over, sets up. Big stomp right between the shoulder blades. Meet the turnbuckle. Welcome to NWA Mountain State. War Machine working over Tommy Hawk. He sends him all the way across and follows up with a short order clothesline. And another short order clothesline. Here's a cover. War Machine wrestling like a man possessed. A career rejuvenation. Standing directly on the hand. David Lynch not in a position to see it. The War Machine taking advantage. I think he'd have shoved him straight through David Lynch if David Lynch hadn't moved fast enough. War Machine brings him around, reaches it around. Twisting those tendons. The crowds want to see him rip it off. War Machine over in the corner. Here's Tommy Hawk pressing the advantage. Reversal by the War Machine and another hip toss right on the glutes. Body slam. Short distance body slam. And a long distance clothesline. Man, I tell you what, Tommy Hawk might be from Ocean City, Maryland, but he swears he just saw the lights of Baltimore Harbor. Here's Derik Billings coming in. Big kick to the shoulder, working him over. Sets up for a double underhook suplex. Beautifully executed. Here's the cover. 2. David Lynch calls the 2 count. Derik Billings laying in the forearms. Tommy Hawk reverses. Sets up the knee with Zach Shane in a clothesline. Now got Tommy Hawk with the cover. War Machine pleading his case. Here's Zach Shane entering the ring. They're going to double team Dynamite Derik Billings. You know what? These guys may be over there cheating from their corner as Zach Shane applies a bear hug. But don't forget, you got Lady Viper outside the ring. Big flying shoulder thrust. Snapmare plants Billings to the mat. Backs up, sets up. And wrenching on those neck muscles. That'll stretch every back muscle all the way to the hip bones. Here's the guys from Ocean City, Maryland, double teaming. Or at least attempting to get Lady Viper up on the ropes. They're feigning a tag over there. Lady Viper about to lose it over there. Billings suffering from a reverse chin lock. He's giving elbows. Tommy Hawk cuts him off by that mohawk. Now Tommy Hawk doing some mouthing off to the man who brings the pain. Might not be the wisest move to make. Not a bad first showing for these guys from Ocean City, Maryland. Tommy Hawk baiting in the War Machine now. David Lynch, all he's trying to do is control order by controlling the War Machine. And Derik Billings is suffering because of it. The Summers County Memorial Building, once again, home to NWA Mountain State Wrestling action. We're so glad you could tune in. We hope you guys have had a wonderful October. Big scoop by Zach Shane. Alabama Slam. Maybe showing off a little too much. Absolutely letting the War Machine come in. The War Machine breaking up the pinfall. You know, how much more can the man from the underground take as a double suplex is applied to his partner before he hauls off with the sawed-off, people? 2 count, Derik Billings definitely getting choked out at this time. Definitely feeling the worst for wear after all this double teaming. David Lynch really having a hard time controlling this one. David Lynch, though, an excellent referee. We are so proud to have him in our ranks. War Machine getting the crowd into it. This is one of the best crowds we've seen in Hinton, West Virginia in a long time. And Tommy Hawk using his body weight on the small of Derik Billings' back immediately after that double suplex. Wise man working over the back. Billings now turned around where he can bulldoze his way over to the War Machine. And we've got a tag. Clean tag made by Billings and the War Machine. And David Lynch didn't see it. Setting up another double team. Lady Viper is livid. She's beside herself outside the ring. As Zach Shane brings down a big double axe handle. And just working over Dynamite Derik Billings right there. You can see it right there, close up, courtesy of Cucumber Company in your own living room. Derik Billings needs a clean tag. David Lynch needs to see the tag. Zach Vincent and Tommy Hawk need to be kept from making illegal moves so that the War Machine can get in here and clean house. If they're going to pull this match out, there has to be a clean tag. Billings reverses out. Sweet chin music, the Super kick, courtesy of Chris Adams, through the veins of Dynamite Derik Billings. This is it, Billings. If you can do it, you gotta get up. David Lynch watching both men to see who makes the tag. Zach Shane gets the tag first, and there's the clean tag. Tommy Hawk eats Knuckles. Zach Shane eats Knuckles. Clothesline off the left, clothesline off the right. Big body slam. Ducks the fist. Choke slam by the War Machine. He covers. Tommy Hawk barely making the save. Derik Billings sends him out like yesterday's garbage. This is the first match and I'm losing my voice. Derik Billings goes to the top. Brilliant setup and a cover. 2. It's over, people.